Greetings, loved ones. My name is Dakota Kaiser, one of the center coordinators of the Earth Nation. Today, I've been inspired to share with you a little bit about the big picture and how we are actively moving towards that big picture dream that we all want. For us, the big picture looks like the Earth Nation owning lands, buildings, and communities inside of and outside of every major city and town on the planet. All of these communities being co-governed, beyond sustainable, regenerative, little places that are filled with paradise-like energy, happiness and freedom, and all the things that we could ever want as a human being living in a human family on this planet Earth. Around that, we intend to have caravans and news and just really reaching out to the whole world to show everyone our success and how easy life can be for everyone when it's done right, systematically done right. So how are we getting there? Well, so far, almost $500 million worth of land that we can use for eco-villages. On all that land, there are about 3 eco-villages that are actually actively moving. So the name of the game is, how do we build out regenerative cooperative business models so we can employ our family working in the new paradigm instead of having our family be working for the man in the corporate industrial military enslavement engine that currently runs most of the planet. So we're working on business alternatives to employ our people so our people can make the world a better place and earn a full, providing, thriving income. And then also give us the money to pay for our caravans, for our technologies, for our tools, for our properties, for our resources. So we can have a global system that provides for everyone. We also want to move into medical care, healthcare, prison reform, criminal reform, and all poverty, all of the problems that this world faces. We are literally moving towards solving all of them by creating these business structures, these legal structures, these software structures that connect us. And that's what we're really doing here, people. It's an economic system. It's a group of people. It's this, it's that. But the end goal of it all is to build paradise on this planet and make that available to anyone who wishes to live in paradise. So, how are we getting from where we are to where we want to be? Well, for me, what makes the most sense is to use what we already have to get more of what we want. We have a bunch of land that is totally inactive. The cost to activate our lands are relatively low compared to the value of them, yet still more than what we have now. Just a little reminder, we did pull in about $60,000 in our friends and family pre-sale. But that's not quite enough for these developments. We're looking at a $200,000 minimum to build out Joshua Tree, Ecuador, or Brazil in a powerful and meaningful way. What do I mean by that? I mean, we have everything we need to have really gorgeous, wonderful, like exquisite luxury structures and regenerative business models. So the idea is that whatever we're going to be doing down in South America, we're going to be producing a ton of resources. We will then be able to leverage these resources globally for whatever else we want and or need. If we show that we can do a damn good job on these properties that we've already been given, there will be hundreds more that open up to us. We've done the groundwork. We've forged the networks of communities and cooperative businesses. At this point, it's only a matter of building validation and trust. Because we're too good to be true to most people. The old paradigm is well programmed for people that if something seems too good to be true, it is, and you're getting lied and scammed to. So that's where all of the new paradigm, the old paradigm denizens go to when they hear about the Earth Nation and what we're doing and building paradise out. They just go into their bullshit, fuck you, I'm gonna attack you, destroy you, or run away from you mode. And the way we get around that is by building trust and validation and just keep doing it on a smaller scale, which will open it up for other people to be like, wow, what are you guys doing over there? I wanna do that. And we'll be like, yeah, cool, we'll help you do that. And then we can actually start blooming these communities all over the planet. So how are we getting to that initial 2 to 300K? To me, what makes the most sense is to focus on our ambassador program. We've got a bunch of very special tools that allow us to have an unlimited audience size. So we want to create amazing content, propagate that content across the world, and sell new paradigm products. And that's something that we can all do from wherever we're at right now without any extra money. And we have a lot of affiliate partnership agreements available. So really building out, like, we are the new paradigm sales force, and we are here to sell old paradigm people on the idea of the new paradigm and on the idea of these little tangible things they can buy to play in the new paradigm. So I see that as one really powerful step moving forward. I'm seeing the other one building out our user engagement portals, which we're heavily working on. I'll have something amazing out in about a month. The final one is setting up cooperative business guild branches. I think that the Permaculture Action Guild network is the hottest idea that we have right now, honestly. Any gardener anywhere in the world can do this. Most people have no idea what a food forest is. Do you know what a food forest is? It's a 7-tiered synergistic system of plant guilds that nourish each other. So unlike a garden that needs maintenance, after you spend 5 years making a food forest, you have a food forest forever, or until you destroy it or a fire burns it down. So everyone who has solar actually wants a food forest. It's the same mentality. People that want solar, they want a regenerative, autonomous system to reduce their bills and make the world into a better place. Food forests are that, with a much higher output and a much lower cost. And it supplies for the gardeners. Gardeners, it's going to be 5 years to grow a food forest. So every gardener who closes a contract, all it takes is 1 or 2 contracts, and you are working full-time growing forests back over the planet. And that's another thing we really need here. Our people need food. We need nutritious food. We need shelter. And food forests create that. So with the Permaculture Action Guild branches, we can make the world into a better place, help everyone, increase sovereignty, decrease independence on the old fucked up system, and make a bunch of money. And then funnel that money into communities and then caravans. That's what I'm seeing. I think we're going to have other opportunities for little cooperative business franchises that anyone anywhere can start. And the Permaculture Action Guild Network seems like the most sensible first option.